mindset on that. You wanna tweak it up with me and I'ma show you how I go. Song playing? Damn, Trappy just got out and have to put him on. Thank you, little one. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, that stuff hurt my wrist. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the house Bill Yeoman and Andre Ware built, home to the Houston Cougars, where the fans are ready for a liftoff. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see, the UMass Minutemen taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Houston Cougars. 48 Sports College Football.
Little one, you gotta relax, all right?
David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
What are you doing?
UMass will kick off and will be underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Offense set on first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
You gotta relax.
It's just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Might as well run him until they stop.
Oh, I thought he was going to pick him up.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Brown will throw it. They're setting up the screen. At midfield, he's got room. They make the stop, and not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Using his legs, it's Stewart. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks at first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy
Little one.
Right now, remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run, then you open it up for the passing game.
The Cougars will move the sticks with the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Now that was lumped all
From the
over.
14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Little touch pass to the receiver. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest.
Little one, what are you doing?
Quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as a 2.
I told you, you got to relax.
And then it's all run after the catch.
You just.
For a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead from the right.
And he's wrestled to the ground.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end, nor the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are on the field on that.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. He'll bring it back looking for help. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. So UMass offense has the ball for the first time. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field, see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Tips, deflections, those are such good things for defense. A lot of times they lead to interceptions, big plays. Just trying to get any kind of disruption.
I'm playing this game, man.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Finds a man on the left. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
They'll try the run. They open the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. Off play action on 1st down. Wide open downfield.
Well, the
showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. First down to start the drive after the bridge. The play action fake. It's complete to the left. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play. Right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing.
Oh, what a grab by the defense.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on third down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready. Had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
They'll give it to the back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Brown wants to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
Hey.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time if my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively. Their third down, smothering the receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense in.
Oh, thank
Cougars
God.
brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From their own 18-yard line, it's first down.
Well, I called the wrong play. Shoot.
Use the play fake, now to throw.
Oh, I could have
Treated that thing like a
could have ran it for the first.
They're gonna call him for grounding.
Intentional ground, open.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on second down. Quarterback will audible. On second down, he'll let it fly. Nowhere close on that one. He got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
A fair catch is called for.
That's what happens when you play. We do stupid stuff on the.
The Minutemen going back to work on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win in David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the right. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. He wants to throw.
Man, my whole team is getting
An
injured.
injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And they'll send out the field goal unit. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. First down here for the offense. Leaves it with the running back. On the move at the 30. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Quarterback checking off. Brown will throw it. He looks that one in nicely. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
All right, defense. It ain't working. They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can
My
tack a
quickest
little something
gorillas, they
extra
got
on
their
their
G
lead
units
before the
on.
break. The give to the tailback. At the 40, there he goes. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. And the Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys. As fast as they are.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work.
I'm playing
to
this
set up a
game,
much
man.
better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand.
Y'all
Let's
heard
get
me?
this football out. Let's get some positive yards, and then get.
I said, I'm on this game right now, man.
Situation now because we got rid of the football and took the
okay.
yards that were there.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. It's complete to the right. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him over.
This offense has been money on 4th down here in the first half. They'll try to make it 3 for 3. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Tackled after picking up the first down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of hands.
He now has 91 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all
was
season.
about to happen. And 26's people dumb out. And rolling 7's on the come out.
They'll try to blast their way in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Cougars.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Get that touchdown right before the half. Build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room.
Which way? Which one of the margins was like goofy? Which one of the margins was like real weak or whatever? Like they couldn't do anything.
He's been a total
Jesus Christ! Which one of the margins was real weak?
Seen on missed tackles alone. Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of
Weak.
Just about set to start the second half. Houston will kick it away.
That's the one they need to put on there. Yes. That is somebody who I would use.
The UMass offense returns to the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like it starts with the offensive lineman being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, the same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're in this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Going up top on first down. He's got his man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Okay.
Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free first down and some yardage. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Minutemen! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Houston offense comes onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing
Final famous stuff, cartel.
Everything seems to be working, and you see that.
Yep, new car smell.
He's up to 107 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. They'll give it to him again.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Oh, that's weak.
Behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny...
Thank you, caught that.
You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on this. You're not going to get a little more aggressive.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Past the 45. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Brown wants to pass. Buying some time. He'll pull it down and run. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Oh, come on.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. If you pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
from the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Houston wants to play fast. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting first downs. That running back is one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the field.
Quick pass on the jet motion.
Oh, that's a holding.
Bust through behind his pad. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Houston has it with a 1st and goal. Brown will throw it. Safe completion on the screen. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4.
All right, let's see if we can get in
For
here.
the offense. The give to the back. And they make the tackle.
What's the...
official is
Come on! Jesus!
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll try to sneak it. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? The Minutemen going back to work on offense.
Hey, he looks short of that play, and the quarterback sneak is such an easy play, and you trust him because the quarterback gets the ball right away, but that defensive line was having none of it. Failed 4th down. Big time stop for this defense.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
How about the defender bringing
Stop.
missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football.
Okay.
And flew down with some bad intentions.
Oh, you kidding me?
Oh, he left him grabbing. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now after the short completion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. And
That's the offense at 3rd and inches.
Sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
That's got to be a holding.
That's
got to be a hold.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold, open.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. First thing you want to do if you're in a hole is stop digging. It's 1st and 20. Try
Thank you. Y'all better hit him, man. What y'all doing?
From this senior leader.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Get to the quarterback. Oh, my gosh. This is...
He's open. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Really nice time. Nice job.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Be playing down so they tap to the talent, man.
It matters most late in the ball game. Biggest run of the day in a big moment.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Here's the handoff.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
They're going to ride this running back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes a stop.
Well, I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Really, really nice football play. Man, I got to understand option football. I got to play my responsibility, make sure that I know what I'm doing. Look at the linebacker. Great job doing that. Staying patient, getting to the quarterback, making the big tackle.
It'll be a draw.
Sit down.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. UMass will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. Here comes the Houston offense once again. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
We have arrived at a 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32.
Little one, you need to relax over there.
Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. Defense uses a timeout.
Ain't never gonna be.
Get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Nobody like you.
Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12. Finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2.
And I think on that 3rd down and short call, I honestly think that they thought it was going to be a 4th down situation. Now it's 4th and 2. I think this offense was ready for this opportunity, and I think they're going to go for it right here.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down.
I can't even.
They'll try to pick up the first. He didn't get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and now they've got a chance to pull out the game. The UMass offense returns to the field. Line gets set, 1st down. He wants to start this drive with a pass, using the quick game. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got his man downfield. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. And he gets the 1st down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone.
Oh, that's game.
Picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
God, we got to stop playing down our talent, man.
It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they work right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
And the quarterback's just going to
Jesus,
take a knee.
man.
After stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity?
That was terrible, man.
They